coming, Smiths. What's going on, dude? 12K is upon us. Clearly. Also, this stream sucks. Alright, let's get into it. Let's turn the music down here. Welcome. Let me just see here. Let's get the nice lady on there. Alright, here we go. A couple of disclaimers before I start off. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. All of the tools that I use on the stream, thanks, actually did cheer me up. All the tools that I use on the stream can be found on the bapegindicator.com website. These guys make the best mathematics-based indicators on TradingView, bar none. They also have a bunch of free tools available, so do check those out as well. There's a referral link in the description of the stream. There's also a Discord invite link for the Discord. Do join us there as well. Come ask questions and hang out. It's a very, very good resource. They got some. They always have eyes watching parts of the market that you just don't keep a track of. So very helpful. All right, let's take a look at the market. How many minutes do we have? We have 11 minutes before the open. Let's just get the lady off the screen. Let's take a look here. Here we go. Now my viewers will drop by half for sure. All right, let's take a look at before the open. S&P 500. Anything significant happen overnight? No, not much. Very strong day yesterday. Your expected moves are 45.63 to the upside, 44.95 to the downside. You do still have HVP expanding. Yes, what's the HVZ saying? HVZ is about to give you a local low here. It doesn't have too many touches of the band on the bottom. It's just very rare events. It usually just kind of hovers around it and then picks back on up. So we should see some volatility in the next coming couple of candles. Let's take a look. Mom did give you a cross down as well. So likely this kind of pace will not be continuing in the immediate future, but overall very positive on the S&P 500. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ looking just a little bit stronger. Very similar stance to the S&P 500. No cross down as of yet. Let's see if we get that today. 15,621 to the upside. 15,288 to the downside on the expected moves. Let's take a look at the world markets. The indices here. Australia is open. Yes, looks like it almost hit that first expected move there to the upside. Now selling off of it. HVP is still expanding. Yes, it is. Very nice. And you do have actually a tick down in entropy as well. And mom is positive. What's going on, Eat Meats? How you doing? Let's take a look at Deutschland. Cross down on the mom. Looks like it's been selling off for the last couple of counts. What's up, some volatile dude? How you doing? This is the kind of action I'm assuming is going to happen on the SPY. Do I know that? Am I predicting that? No, not necessarily, but you did get a cross down on the mom, and you're still hovering above the POVMA. So something similar to this is kind of the assumption that I'm making on the S&P 500 for the next couple of candles. Let's take a look at Russia. Russia's coming off a period of very low volatility. Smins, thanks, man. Much appreciated. Although mom has gone negative, you are still above the POVMA here. So very, very positive for the Russian index. Probably does have a lot to do with the fact that a lot of the stocks on there are, oil exporters, nat gas stocks, and we all know that Europe demand for nat gas right now is powerful. Very powerful. Let's take a look at the IMOX. Entropy ticking back up actually on the IMOX, suggesting that, hey, this little period is likely over to the upside. Now it's time to do something a little bit more random. Although we saw kind of similar action right here. And you did get a couple of candles of downside. Looks like that was a buy though, nevertheless. we do have this rising HVP on it as well. I love these streams. Thanks, guys. You guys are so nice today. You guys must have gotten all the shittiness out of you in Discord. Hey, come over here with all the nice stuff. Let's take a look at the UK 100. Above the POVMA, POVMA is has gone green over here. Very low volatility actually on a lot of indices right now. Mom cross down. I'll be looking for the cross up on this to denote that hey, you might get an immediate move to the upside provided we stay above the POVMA. Very nice. So world indices in general are looking more positive than not at this time, which is good because I am no longer a short SPY. So that's very nice. China A50. You know, we were suggesting that hey, you will. It's unlikely that you get a breakdown in this little range that you formed here in the immediate future, just because you know you did get this block of volatility. It looks like it's been cooling since then. We've now risen above the POVMA. We're hovering above it. As long as we stay here, I would be looking for the mom to know that, hey, you might get another rise in the China A50. I know that there's some more Evergrande bullshit that's going to come out in terms of like the official filing for bankruptcy, so something to keep an eye out on there. There's also a bunch of companies from what I've heard that are in a similar position as the Evergrande nonsense, so definitely keep an eye on China. Hang Seng looking very nice, very powerful. You know, you did get this low in entropy, and then it began rising, suggesting that hey, this downside move is likely over for the time being. You do have a rise in the HVP now as well on your way up, and mom is positive above the POVMA. Nothing to complain about here. Japan has now declining HVP. Probably see some drift over the course of the next. I don't know how long do we usually see drift. Something like this. How many days is this? 120 days. Usually, what I look for in the rise section as well over the course of 120 days. It's not a hard metric or anything that I've statistically tested or anything like that. It just going off past examples. So likely we see a cooling in the HVP here. What kind of price can we expect? We can probably expect some sort of drift, but you know, we did see a decent actually price rise on this HVP last time. Do keep an eye on the directional tools to sort of provide you with an idea of directional assumptions. As long as you're above the POVMA, look for the mom to cross up to know that, hey, you might get a price rise here as well. Let's take a look at Nikkei quickly. Probably very similar. Yo, Vlad Clinton.
I'm here.
Thank you very, very much. I actually think for the 300 bits, that's very much appreciated, man. Actually got to change the voice. There's a Russian version of the voice that I kind of really want to put on. It's called like Tatiana or whatever. So I'll be adjusting that. Thank you very much for the bits. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. Wow, Dow Jones looking powerful. Can I get expected moves on it, please? Yes. All right. So we're almost at the first expected move for today at 35,572. Your downside expected move is 35,000, almost 35,000 even. You don't have a cross on the mom, which you do have on the S&P 500. Keep an eye out for that because it is getting up there. Still rising HVP. Very, very nice. Very nice. It'd be good to see also entropy dip down to kind of denote that hey, you're starting something with a bit more certainty in it. And man, the Discord chat today is just fucking crazy. All right. And also the POVMA going green would be very, very nice for just a bit of more confirmation. But what kind of assumptions can we make on this? Maybe let's take a look at a lower time frame. I'm assuming this is going to be on some sort of cone. Yeah, you're at the 5% cone. Can it go higher? Yes, absolutely, but you are getting in the unlikely range. If we do get a tick up on the 1 hour entropy here, I would be looking for some randomness, probably to the downside. Not any sort of reversal or anything like that. Just this would be kind of denoted that it's over. Let's take a look daily again. Expected moves are probably also going to play nice here just because the HVP is relatively low. All right, 1 minute until the open. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, just all-powerful Bitcoin. Look at how clean that is. You don't even have to, you don't even have to guesstimate. Just the fact that entropy is moving lower here on a move up, very nice. The POVMA being green, very nice. MOM3G still positive trend. Do take a look for a cross up to kind of provide you with some more confidence, but kind of this area was your onboarding. If you're trading, like this is what I'm kind of looking for out of an actual trade. This is not like a long-term hold. Well, Bitcoin for me is a long-term hold, but in general, like when we're looking at entropy and stuff, these tools are fantastic for trading. Hey, that's the market open. All right, so this is what you're kind of looking for, where MOM is still positive, you're above the POVMA, it's gone green, and you have entropy going lower. If you want it to be a little bit more conservative, you could wait for the MOM cross up, which I usually talk about. Entropy now moving lower. Very nice. Very nice. It's most likely going to be a significant move. 5% cone, I believe, is at 79,000, 80,000, and if you go further out, it's even higher than that. Powerful, powerful stuff. Let's take a look at how we opened. Oh, you actually don't have a cross in the S&P. What is this? Okay, there it is. It's just tweaking about for now. I don't have a directional bias on this candle itself. I would just be going off of the expected moves for the time being. Anything else that we want to take a look at? Let's take a look at the Bitcoin ETF. Opened on a little gap up. You know what all the gap tours are going to be saying. They got to get filled. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. I still haven't figured out what the actual fair price for this is. If anybody in chat knows what a fair price for this ETF is, do let me know. But I'm assuming that just the arbitrage would take care of it like almost immediately. All right, let's take a look at Ethereum as well. Solid on Ethereum. I think we were saying yesterday that Bitcoin's likely to outperform just for the short time being, because of the BTC dominance chart moving up as well. Ethereum looks like a decent setup for a long trade right here, right now. You do have MOM being positive. You don't have the entropy on it. It's not providing you with as much confidence as something like Bitcoin. But very good nonetheless. Something to look out for is the HVP printing 0 over the next couple of candles, just because volatility can come into the downside, and it might not be such a bad idea to protect yourself, especially if you're already in a long trade. So that's something that I'll probably be speaking about later on when we actually do get that signal. HVP is not directional in any sense, but it does provide us with an idea that, hey, a move is likely to happen over the course of 100, 120 days. It doesn't have to be directional, but just from a protection standpoint, something to look at. I think last time, we got this rise, slow and steady rise. When the volatility got higher, we actually ended up having a significant down move. This is the sort of down move that, hey, it would have been nice to protect yourself against, certainly reduce your cost basis. Wouldn't have been a bad idea right there. All right, let's take a look. What else can we look at? We can look at some currencies. Let's take a look at gold, actually. So nothing too significant on gold. I'd be positive as long as we're above the POPMA. Let's take a look at the rates as well. Yeah, nothing too significant on rates either. Looks like the short end of the curve is down on the day and the long end is up on the day. All right, let's take a look at some currencies quickly. Is anybody here trading currencies, or are you guys all in shitcoins? You guys are probably all in shitcoins. All right, USD CAD not doing so well. The US dollar pair in general not doing so hot, although the Dixie is kind of still holding strong. HEP very low on it, so likely you will see some crazy moves in the Dixie that could spell trouble for risk assets, because it tends to rise sharply when risk assets are getting sold off. I'm not claiming that that's what's going to happen. It's just one of the things that could move the Dixie. Let's see it on the phone as well. Plenty of room on the phone. Yeah, be careful with that. Let's take a look at ruble. Yeah, ruble is performing pretty well also, reaching down for that 5% cone. Wow. Let's actually take a look at the shorter term Bitcoin to see if there's anything that we can spot out there as well. Let's look at the 12-hour. Just zoom in a little bit. Wonder if it hit the 1%. Let's tighten that up a little bit. Yeah, you are grinding the 1% cone, so we're in the realm of unlikely things here. Maybe this is also a good time to look at probability panel. I'm not saying it can't go higher, it's just unlikely to give you one very big candle in the next 12 hours. Especially with the HVP being low here. What other assumptions can we make? Likely to rise here. Likely to rise, and while we're doing something like this, likely to continue until denoted by some other tool that it's over. We can't unfortunately front run signals. Well, probably fortunately. HVP is getting down there on a lot of time frames. 4-hour, 12-hour, daily. Daily's also ticking down now. There's going to be a scam candle incoming. You do have room on the 1-hour cone here. This HVP is decently worrisome because you might get a good chance to reduce your cost basis here, considering how we're moving up and it's going lower. 64 hour. Yeah, entropy has risen. Maybe we could use the HVZ as well as the POVMA to kind of denote that, but yeah, like the thing you should be assuming is that, hey, the price is above the POVMA, and so likely all your big moves are going to come outside. I can't really say otherwise. Like I can't call it the other way until we get the actual signal. I'd probably look at the 1 hour, and if this starts to rise and we close a 1 hour candle below the POVMA, it's probably a decent spot to reduce your cross basis on this thing. You do have skewness and kurtosis, but we have to double check to see if the moment exists. Bali told us that a couple of days ago. And hey, they're actually coming out with some crazy new tools. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be very exciting. Yeah, there might be a decent trade on the table here just to sort of cover. Let's keep an eye on that. We're going to set some alerts. Let's see if a George Soros candle hits. What can we expect from something like that? I'd be going off the expected moves. If things get really crazy, 5518, kind of unlikely in this kind of HVP environment. Probably 62173 or 58666. Hey, there's a number for you. Similarly to the upside, 67 even almost, 71. Wow, $70,000 Bitcoin is within the daily probability. 71,000 to the upside and 75 if things get insane. I mean, going off the daily, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. And you do have to kind of wait it out for this to start printing zeros or get lower, or use the HVZ, wait for that to start rising to kind of denote that, hey, something like this might be happening. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. All right, what else were we trading? Were we trading anything? Let's take a look at Master. Master actually dumped a day ago, but looks like it got bought up today. Decent, but honestly, I was expecting higher returns off of Master than Bitcoin. This might come to fruition later on. Very similar volatility reading to Bitcoin. Mom is still positive, kind of hinting at a cross up. POVMA got bought up. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, actually, I wanted to take a look at GitLab as well. Are you guys trading anything? Anything you guys want me to look at? This is daily. Yes, this is daily. Yeah, this is too recent to do any sort of assumption building on in terms of the tools. But you know, I'm gonna be holding this one probably for a good long time. There's actually a couple more IPOs that I do want to keep an eye on. One of them is Udemy. I don't know if you guys remember Supo Man. He was selling some Udemy courses, but it's a platform for courses. And from what I understand, they have a pretty decent user base. They have a pretty good brand name recognition. So I kind of want to add that one, as well as Rivian, which is an electric car company that makes pretty cool trucks. They make pretty cool trucks. In my opinion, it looks way better than the Cybertruck, because that just looks like a 6th grader drew it. It kind of looks like a TA person drew the Cybertruck, to be honest. Fucking hot take right here. Some of the other shit that I'm in is Rook Keeper Dow USDT. I have no idea what it does. Holding it until further notice. Same with TRU, Math, Mob, Lua. Actually, this is a pretty decent setup right here. I might also trade this one. Meta and DMG. Oh, DMG took a shit 2 days ago. Let's take a look at some of the cryptos. Crypto top 100. I wanted to look at BNB actually. The BNB coin. Let's take a look at the purpose. Powerful. Yeah, something that I do want to actually own in the near future are the exchange tokens. Just because number one, they help me reduce fees, and number two, the further we get into this up move, the more likely people will be using them for the exact same purpose. It's kind of a decent bet. BNB, FTT, I think is another one that I want to take a look at. Let's go back to the charts. It's a pretty good trade. Keep an eye on the volatility here on the 4-hour, very low. If you keep closing above the POVMA, likely the big moves will be upside. Bitcoin is going for the high right now. Let's take a look. 65.5. So on the 4-hour, you are now getting a rise in that HVP. Wow, entropy is going lower. Let's take a look. Literally just as we were saying. Yeah, okay, it's gonna go. She's a river. All right, let's see what expected move will play off. 70k within range. Wow. And entropy is ticking down here. This is fucking decent. $15 minutes to look close at this candle. This is where you know, I should mention this, where the power of these tools are. Like, we were literally saying right before this, hey, look out for a move, because the HVP was so low. And you were above the POVMA. You did get a cross up. I don't know. I don't know how much easier we can make it. Like, not bad. And you have expected moves to take profits on if you are so inclined, if that's how you're trading. A lot of people trade differently. A lot of non-directional plays can be made on shit like this, so it's really up to you. Looks like this return is going to be outside of the band as well, so likely the next candle will be either a smaller green candle or a red candle altogether. But we do have to wait for it to close. We have to wait for it to close. Crazy. Let's look on a lower time frame, zoom in any further. Yeah, something similar to this here. You did get an extreme on the HPZ. Looks like you're getting that on the 1-hour as well. Yes. Are we at a new all-time high, by the way? Yeah, this new all-time high. This is done today? Oh man, Peter Schiff is gonna be so mad. Yeah, this was done today. Powerful. Powerful. Let's see how this 1 hour closes. I'm gonna set some more alerts on the expected moves for today. All right, we'll check back in. All right. Anything else we're looking at? Yo, what's happening, Unk? Juice it. Yeah, man. Let's see. Is Master gonna be juicing it too? Master is up more than Bitcoin on the day. Oh shit, got lapsed. I woke up late. I guess. No, man, you're good. You're good. We just started out anyway. Entropy taking down on Master now as well. You still holding on to Master? Happy new all-time high. Yo, Smins, he's still here? He's still alive, bro? He's still shorting? All right, I'm probably going to be looking at this for a good while. Let's see, if you guys are in chat want me to take a look at something, let me know, but I'll probably just put the nice lady back on. Yes. Hey, now we got our take a look. These nuts. Yeah, you got me. Happy new all-time high, Smiths. Oh, I hope you're doing well. Calm Darren, welcome. Thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. How you doing? Shit in Discord has been so wild today. You guys are posting the fucking big connect guy. You guys are fucking legend. Bro, my viewer count has doubled since I put the girl up, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a fucking... I'm a genius. I'm a marketing genius. I don't know. Apparently everybody, they make fucking stacks. You know how many Bitcoins they bought? With all that microphone licking money? Can even afford medical care. That's true. Let's take a look at Master quickly. Dude, Master is fucking outperforming Bitcoin today. Look at that. Power of Omega. Up almost 5% for the day, Master. Coming up on the first expected move. Yo, what's up, Bicep? How you doing? He ate his shorts. We get a new candle on the 1 hour. And is this returning title again? Yes, it was. Sorry, get a little bit of red. Is that girl sitting in my basement? Yeah. I have trapped my own e-girl specifically for the stream. Oh my god. We joke, you know? HVZ on the 1 hour is giving you a bit of an extreme, similar to this kind of area here. Does it mean that this kind of stuff is going to happen? No, not necessarily, just something to look up for. I actually do want to take a look at the probabilities for the next 30 days. That's something that we haven't done for a little while on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the top and bottom expected move. 75, 500 we'll call it, and 55, 800. Victor Jones gotta learn. Who the fuck is Victor Jones? Oh, he's a taste theory. Have you been just fucking going ham on those guys or what? Wow. Extremely low probability of us closing a candle below 55k over the next, how many days? 30 days, right? Yeah, 30 times 1 day, yeah. Fucking powerful probabilities, holy shit. Yep, and this is a time to just be in it. Victor Jones thinks he can do math. I don't even fucking know who the fuck is Victor Jones. Let's take a look. Finance, right? Finance. Oh Lord. He's a feels guy. He's a go by the feels guy.
Oh yeah, and we live
Queer
to
and you
fight
having a wank
another
watching that
day.
girl look ears.
Welcome back to another episode of Jones and
Are
Grace.
you?
I am Victor Jones.
And I am Ryan Grace. We're still here, baby.
Still here. I'm still strong. What's that from? You know that movie?
No, I don't.
Antoine Fisher with
Okay.
Denzel Washington. I'm guessing no, that's not one of your things.
It is. I'm just trying to remember.
I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
Hurricane.
To the upside, which is again about 4/5 of 1%. The Dow Jones Grandpa's Index doing work up 2/3%. The Russell, the little engine that could, a little bit weak, relatively weak against the other majors, up 9.5 points. Talking futures up about 2/5 of 1%. Man, vol down across the board. They hit this bad boy with a sledgehammer.
Solana correlation.
15 handle, bro.
Let's take a look at Solana. All right. Powerful probabilities for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Sol. Don't make me look bad model, dude. Yo, did you sell your master, Unk? Let's take a look at Sol. I think it's outperforming today. Outperforming Bitcoin. No long, nice. Fuck yeah, nice. Omega is all powerful. It knows. Oh, don't fucking do all. God damn it, Smith. Why you always gotta. God damn. Alright, where's my window snipping tool here? Where's my window snipping tool? This one's gonna go on the Wall Street charts. Let's go. Oh my god. Just when I wanna fucking buy some Solana, you go and do something like this. What's the percentage you get for staking it? Why you get 50% for? That's 50. That's insane. That's insane. I know some of those shit coins get crazy percentages, but getting 50% anywhere is fucking nuts. Regular around 15, okay. Eagle doing 14%. Jesus. Let's take a look at actually crypto top. Some powerful shit must be happening here. OKB USD doing 18%, hitting the second expected. Powerful. Whatever the fuck these are. HC. Huobi token. This is another exchange token doing 11% today. FTT. This is the FTX token, which I really got a couple hands on. Doing a solid 6%. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's in here. He's in here, Bali. He's in here. Where he was earlier, he fucking hit me with some hits. Let's take a look at BNB. Not much for BNB today, although entropy ticking down. Look at gold. Am I looking at the wrong time frame or the wrong thing? Eagle did 3% today. What are you talking about? 14%. Oh, staking. Shit, my bad. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, Alpha's not doing too good today. Alpha's not doing too good. Riot, let's take a look at Riot blockchain. Jesus. Powerful Riot. And there's never enough money to own a bit of everything, eh? So many fucking things just getting juiced. Punk always doing great. Picking winners. Bro, I saw those fucking pictures that you posted of the TradingView shit where it was like, oh, what the fuck did it say? I actually want to see it again. It was so retarded. It was like technical analysis is for, you know, some or other. It's like it just you can't cram a more dumb statement into a smaller fucking window. Jeez, I'm scrolling. You posted it in memes or in general? I think it's in general. Oh lord. Yeah, it's not technical analysis versus fundamental analysis. It's technical analysis plus fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis helps you understand the underlying asset. Technical analysis helps you plan, visualize, and prepare. It helps you visualize. Oh lord. There's never an end to it. There's never an end to it. Priceless side. Oh, never go full re. What white paper would you like me to read, Spence? Fucking these nuts white paper. Fucking guy. Nowhere doesn't say make money. Because that'd be fucking false advertising, wouldn't it? Plan, visualize, prepare. It's like the retarded version of the Navy SEALs. Oh lord. Next level. I hope so, man. I hope it is done. Let's set the coin actually to the right place. First. Yeah, 1%. You're doing almost 5%. Nuts. Astra already hit the first. Yeah, by Seppi, it is. I have it set on the 95% filter. We can remove it if we want. Get more juice. Yeah, I have mine on a longer sampling period just because I'm mostly trading the dailies. Like I'm looking for very significant moves. So I usually have it set to a longer estimation period and a longer coloring period, and higher filter. Well, it's not even longer. It's just the default. It's the default periods. I don't think I have it adjusted. Yeah, I even have this to 365 at some point, but this just default with a 95 filter. Yeah, man, that's fair. That's fair. A lot of the shit coins will just not have enough history for the longer entropy. I've been referring to the lower time frames for those. But yeah, a smaller estimation period makes sense too. US is trading blind on sushi swap crazy gains. Yeah, man, like I've seen some of the shit that you guys have been posting in Discord. It seems nuts. There seems to be a pretty big barrier to entry though, with like all the MetaMask shit that you have to do and like all the fees. Like who was it? I think it was Weebos the other day was like, yeah, I just spent a bunch of money that I didn't intend to on just fees. But the gains out there are pretty insane. Honestly too, like I don't know, the more I fucking compare it to like we're having like a 4 or 5% day at least in Master, a 3% day in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and the S&P 500 is up 0.18%. You know, you go further out on the shitcoin list, like looking at 20% gains in a fucking day. That's nuts. You know, like what the fuck am I doing trading in the S&P 500s, honestly? Almighty triple Q. That's the thing though, is that like there's also like a difference I feel like between just like holding assets and actually like trading, you know, like for trading shit, like this makes much more sense. For holding shit, you just want to be spread out. Yo, are you I was looking at what's it called? Rivian, an upcoming IPO, and what was it? Fucking Udemy. Udemy has an upcoming IPO. I don't know if you own either one of those two, but something to keep an eye on, Polly. Dude, it's like, you know, when you when you allow the scammers to become mass educators, you know, turns out there's some money in it. Turns out people can sell fucking dumbass TA courses on Udemy. What else? This is a logical point for pull back to keep the structure health. Oh Lord. Count 1 to 9 and then there's a 4 candle correction. Guys, this is how you trade. Solve world poverty by counting 1 to 9. My Bollinger Band says. You do it. Oh Lord. Did he get wrecked like right before? I remember, God, it was so long ago. It was like back at 6K here. Let's go back. This is fucking worth it. He was trading like back at 6K. And he was like, yeah, this is a descending triangle and we're definitely gonna have a dump. And so he shorts it, like I think like here or something, because it's a breakout below my line, and then he gets wrecked, right? He's like, yeah, like, oh, the exchange is bullshit, they liquidated me, like this and that, and then he gets the fucking direction. He's so dumb. Hey man, shoulda used the Kelly. Shoulda looked at volatility. Look at that, even on that candle, you got a fucking peak in the HVZ there. Oh my god, it's just too fucking good. Yeah, 15% out of a 200% bull run for Bollinger. Yeah, he was bragging about it too, that's right. He's like, yeah, like I have a long only fund and, you know, we did like 20% on Litecoin, and it's like, dude, you've had so many percentages in between. The biggest joke was when he made one trade on Binex and got banned. Lost all the referrals. Oh my god. It's too good. Just, you can't, it just, you couldn't even make it up. You couldn't even make it up. Okay, what the fuck? All right, we're an hour into the market here. Leroy Vase. Let's take a look at the market. We're gonna take a quick break. Well, not so quick. We're gonna come back before the market close here, but let's take a look at where we are. Bitcoin coming up on the first expected move. Powerful. Likely to continue. Entropy moving lower over the course of next 30 days, weeks. Overall, very positive. Likely you do end up seeing some down candles in between. I don't really care to call it, but overall very good. Let's take a look on the shorter time frame. I think on the 1 hour there, yes, we did get HVZ extreme here. Just something to look out for. What have we seen in the past when we got those? You know, we've seen a stop in direction for the time being. It doesn't have to play out like this. I would be referring to the directional tools for that kind of thing. As long as you're above the POVMA, you're looking solid for continuation of this long. Also, entropy being lower here, very nice. Something else that can denote the end of this immediate move is entropy going higher. Personal target hit. Ridiculous. Good. Very good. Let's take a look at master quickly, 4.26%. Man, this thing's just killing me. What's going on here? I think TradingView has had a significant reduction in their server capacity or something. First expected move hit on the on master. Very nice. Outperforming Bitcoin today. Let's take a look at the S&P 500 quickly. Pretty positive, nothing of note here. HVP still expanding. Let's take a look at Mom. Mom's likely still positive. Yes, you have not confirmed a cross down yet, so keep an eye on that for the end of the day. Let's look on a shorter term time frame. Very similar stance to Bitcoin. Above the POVMA, you have a tick down. Mom is likely positive. Yes, it is. Very nice. NASDAQ. Very similar. And you've actually gone green on the POVMA. Very nice. We're going to leave it there for the time being. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back later, hopefully with some more people at the end of the day to just talk shit about the Bollinger Bands. Have a good trading day. Stay safe. Don't die.